Tony here from PPA, Property Professionals Australia. Today's educational video is about why new properties is the absolute best investment choice to invest in. Let's have a little look at that and break down why that's the case. In our 50 years experience in this industry combined, we've worked out through years of research and return on investment figures that this is the best investment choice for most Australians for these reasons. Maximum returns. How can we maximise returns and accelerate growth potential? Well, through these reasons. We maximise tax benefits, putting cash back in your bank account, helping you pay down your principal place of residence or your investment property sooner, because you can depreciate the property being brand new at 100% on a diminishing scale. So that maximises your depreciation. You can write off more cost against a brand new property than an existing property. So again, puts better cash flow back in your pocket. Increased cash flow, because new properties rent for higher rental return in the right locations where we tick those boxes for demand over existing properties. It stands to reason people want to rent a brand new property. Maximum rental demand is created by what I'm going to talk about in a minute, but it's where employment opportunities are much higher, and there's many more jobs, higher population growth in that demographic area, pushing demand for housing faster and higher. Thousands in stamp duty. You can save thousands in stamp duty because with a brand new property, when we buy a house land package combined, we can separate the land and separate the build contract, meaning we settle on the land first, meaning you don't pay stamp duty on the build, saving you thousands and thousands of dollars up front, where it's most important. That's how you make money when you buy. Again, helping you exponentially get those higher returns sooner. No maintenance, little to no maintenance. A brand new property with warranties, structural guarantees, warranties over fittings, fixtures, inclusions, and it is brand new, obviously. You're very unlikely to have any maintenance issues, especially in the first 5-10 years. So again, it doesn't hamper your cash flow. Existing properties can really cut into your cash flow when you have maintenance issues, and we all know with existing properties it's highly likely to have maintenance issues every year. So if that's diminished or completely wiped in the initial years, you're going to save a lot of money up front as well that way. Capital growth drivers. What do we mean by that? With new properties we have multiple growth drivers, and let's take a look at how that works. First off, timing. You buy at the right time in the cycle so you have the maximum growth potential. You buy in a new development that ticks all the boxes for high returns, ticks all the boxes for where people want to live, and you look at buying at the right time, buying the right block where you're surrounded by bigger and better homes, owner-occupiers, and you might buy into an early stage where stages that come on after that will go up in value, so you're getting in and making money when you buy. That's the first growth driver. ECB, Established Capital Benchmark, means, as I just said, owner-occupiers paying more for their land, more for their build, lifting the median price in that area, in that street, higher than you're paying. It's a bit like saying I bought the worst house in the best street, but it's actually brand new and still a nice house. So they're going to lift your growth potential faster because the median will go up faster. Infrastructure growth. If we have huge infrastructure in the hundreds of millions of dollars in that demographic location, of course it's going to drive jobs and it's going to drive the growth potential faster because it drives population growth, and that's number 5. Number 6, as I said, new jobs. The amount of jobs being created creates a far greater need for housing and accommodation, so then that drives rental demand and it drives returns faster. Developer uplift. Obviously, as that infrastructure goes in, things like shops, schools, recreation, it might be a train station, it might be a hospital, it might be a road infrastructure that gives better access to that area. Again, creating a premium area to want to live. All these things create a premium and it enables the developer to bring each new stage on, increasing the price. So each new stage might go up $10, $15, $20,000, and that's number 5 growth driver. That as they bring those stages on, so does your return on investment go up, your equity growth go up in your property. So that's another major growth driver. So you can see there's a multitude of growth drivers in a new area that demographically ticks more boxes, right, where people want to live. So as that development reaches its final stages, people are paying an absolute premium to be there. So these are the things the new property can do for you that existing property can't. And that's why it is the most powerful investment choice. Thanks for listening. Until next time, Tony from PPA.